welcome to another edition of Cosplaying with Him and I Cosplayers. Now we're working on a super big build with Optimus Prime. Starting from the top, working our way down, we have the helmets. The thing I will tell you is kind of a cheat code. If I can 3D print it, cool, but if it already exists in the world, I'm probably going to buy it and I'm just going to make it look a little bit better, especially when it comes to helmets where there's so many important details. So that's the helmet that we'll be working on. You'll see that in other videos. All right, the centerpiece of any build that I do is usually about the chest piece because you got to make sure it fits well, it's ergonomic. So this is the outline of the Optimus chest piece. There's the back. What you'll notice is that there's a lot of things that are missing that you'll see on the image, queuing image now, and that will show kind of like what it kind of looks like finalized. In addition to that, there's a lot of metallic contrast as well as a lot of reds and blues with the Optimus Prime. So like this would be red and this will be all metallic. So what you're going to see in later videos is kind of those painted separately, putting the glass in here and then attaching the two of those. Likewise, if you look on the back, this would be a red outline and that would go on top of the metallic. In addition to kind of like some of the lower portions that'll get fixed down at the bottom. To not include just those pieces, but also the crotch and the back armor as well. Here's what the arms look like. It starts with the glove. I use a hockey glove because it's already big, and then I just add foam onto it. And then you just put your hand in there and you're able to articulate it, and it's going to look really good when it's covered in blue. Working up to the forearm, we'll put memory foam in here and your arm will slide right in here. You can kind of see where the fan belts, if you're familiar with Optimus Prime, is going to go, as well as some red pieces that we're going to paint separately are going to attach throughout here all the way from the front and back. Again, that memory foam is going to do really good to holding it in place. And then the last part is the upper arm, which is going to be two separate pieces that are going to get glued together because this is again all metallic, heavily detailed. And this is mostly red, and then when they get attached, they'll be glued in the portions. Memory foam, once again, we might put a buckle to hold it in place, but it'll be that upper arm portion to finish out that arm look for Optimus. So once all the three segments I just showed you are attached, you can see here where you've got that nice robotic arm. It's massive, and it's really going to be that crowd pleaser when you get out to the convention. So then now we move on down to the legs, which are last segment of the costume, or the cosplay if you will. You have the upper thigh, which will have some memory foam to keep it in place, as well as a series of 4 buckles that will connect to a harness that will go around the user's waist and their chest to kind of hold it all together. That will slide up, it'll buckle into place here, and then now for the legs, you will see I put this dowel assembly in here, so it's really easy to slide in and off, and that will allow you to give that nice big Autobot feel. While your foot slides in, you slide the dowels down into their holes, and then you would step up onto the platform here at the foot, and there will be a buckle as well as Velcro to hold you into place. With the platform for the foot, what I found is the best to use is the high density yoga blocks. So I'll stack a couple of those, as you can see here, and that allows you a nice comfort, like standing on memory foam, so you can stand up there in costume for hours on end and hopefully not feel as much discomfort there. So as you imagine, you'll definitely need help to do this, but you will stand up on there, have your partner strap you into that, as they then strap the back of the leg into here and slide the dowel assembly down into place. And that'll happen all after you've already buckled in the upper leg, which you'll see more in detail in later videos. So that's the video of where we're at with the build. Hopefully you enjoyed kind of seeing the carnage of all these parts, and look forward to sharing more of what it looks like in assembly in later videos. So thanks for checking in.